How's it going, everybody? It's PMdre from PMdre Fitness, back with another video. So welcome to another episode of the Lean Bulk series. As you can see, I am making them gains and I'm feeling really good at 175 pounds. Look at that. Woo! 175 right now. I'm really liking how my physique is looking at 175. I'm still looking lean. I'm looking actually a little bit more muscular, like it's kind of surprising. So I'm just gonna enjoy these gains while I have them, because I know when I start really getting up in weight, I will lose the leanness, but I'm just gonna enjoy it for right now, because man, woo. All right, so enough of the flexing. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing it. Yes, I promised it. I'm gonna be showing you the recipe for my pesto organic black bean pasta with chicken, onions, and sun-dried tomatoes. So I know you guys are gonna like that. So as you can see, just finished cooking up the organic black bean pasta with chicken, onions, and sun-dried tomatoes. Looking real good, look at that. Man, look at that. So stay tuned for the rest of the video and I'm gonna show you how to make it. How's it going, everybody? Just finished cutting up some onions and I cut up like 2 chicken breasts, 6 ounces a piece, and I'm gonna be making, the Zerudo organic black bean spaghetti, or the Zerudo organic black bean pasta that I love to make. And I also did a review video on, so I have some onions, some chicken, and went to the grocery store and picked up some sun-dried tomatoes. So right now I also got the pot on the stove, just waiting for the water to boil up so I can throw the pasta in there. And this is what I'm going to be cooking the chicken on. I got the stove on, but I haven't added in the oil yet, so just give me 1 second. So I put the stove like maybe on medium, a little bit medium high, so mine goes from 110 being max, so I put it on about 5.5 or 6. So now we're about to throw the chicken on. We're gonna throw on the onions, and let me just put the camera down so I can mix this bad boy up. So I put the onions and the chicken in all at the same time. We just want to kind of brown the chicken up, get it all brown. I kind of leave it on one side for maybe about 3 minutes, and then flip it over onto the other side. Make sure it's all evenly cooked on that plate there, yeah. All right. Still waiting for that water to boil. Ooh. So as you can see, I did a little bit of flipping before. So I just want to make sure they're nice and brown on both sides. And you also want to make sure that the chicken is cooked thoroughly. You do not want to be eating chicken when it is not cooked thoroughly. I have to caution this because you will get sick. No word of a lie. So make sure it's nice. It doesn't necessarily have to be like brown or dark, but you want to make sure it's fully cooked through. So I usually say when it's white and tender on the insides. You can kind of see how funny my stove is because it tends to cook really high on one particular side. So that's why you can see on one side of the pot, like the chicken's like really brown and really darkened, while the rest is pretty much how you really want it, where you have a little bit of brown on it, but also you still see the whiteness in the chicken. So I'm about to leave this on. I just turned down the stove, as you can see there. So I put it back down to about 1. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Still waiting on the water to boil. All right, so now we're about to throw the Zerudo in the pot. Bam! So the pasta's in there. When you do this, make sure you turn down the stove. So I had it on maximum to get it boiling. So I usually just turn it down to minimum or simmer, up to you. And then by reading the instructions on the packaging, all we gotta do is just wait 4 to 6 minutes, and then we drain the bad boy. Let's check on the chicken. Bam, that chicken's looking good. Chicken is good to go. Half for the sun-dried tomatoes. So now we're about to mix that in. Alright, so we're gonna leave that. Now it's time. It's time to drain her. So I just finished draining the black bean pasta, as you can see. So we're gonna throw that back into the pot. So now we're gonna be taking the chicken and the sun-dried tomatoes with onions. We're gonna put it inside the pot with the pasta. Make sure you get all that, get all of that good stuff. I'm gonna start mixing it in a little bit. And you know what, let me get 2 forks. This is looking real bad right now, everybody. Get 2 forks. Alright, so now about to add some pesto. When it comes to pesto, please use at your own discretion. I love using a lot of pesto in my recipe. So as you can see, I probably use about just 1/4 of the jar. And I keep heaping scoops now. That's it. So that is it. We just mixed up all of the pasta. We got the pesto, the sun-dried tomatoes, the chicken, the onions. I hope you guys liked how my pasta turned out. It's a shame you guys can't be here right now to actually try it and taste it, because it's looking mighty yummy right now. And I can't wait to knock this out, but unfortunately it's for my meal prep. So I'll be eating this throughout the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the cooking portion of me cooking the organic black bean pasta with sun-dried tomatoes, chicken breasts, onions, and pesto. Great recipe. So I also want to run through, I went to Walmart today so I could pick up some containers for my meal prep, and also I went to Winners / Marshalls, which a lot of you guys may know, to pick up some stuff as well. So I picked up about 4 containers, just like these. This is what I'm going to be packaging my pasta in. So as you can see, pretty good sizes. I can really fit a lot of food in here. So I'm probably going to just fill it up with some pasta. And I'm probably going to make some rice later on, some sweet potatoes to add on top of the pasta, because the macros are actually really good for the pasta itself. So I used, again, 2 pieces, 6 ounces of chicken breast. So that's equivalent to, let's say, 6 grams of protein per ounce. That's about 36, and then we got, add 2 of those, that's about 72. Divide it into 4 meals along with the pasta itself. The 1/4 serving for that is 18 grams of carbs and 21 grams of protein, and I'm still getting a good amount of fat. So perfect macros, because again, with this lean bulk, I want to make sure I'm putting on some quality size, and on top of that, really minimize the amount of fat that I'm going to put on. I also want to mention, and it's very important, when I went to Winners today, I was saying, you know what, I need to buy some new underwear. Fellas, I got to tell you, you got to make sure your underwear game is on point. And the reason why I say that is because when you're posing in the mirror, or even when I'm doing some of my thumbnails or doing some of my videos on YouTube, the last thing you want is to be wearing a pair of underwear and the threads are just hanging on to the bands. Or you don't want to be rocking underwears with holes in them. Like, your underwear game has to be on point. So what I bought those nice type of compression type underwear. Like, I think it's like 3 in a package for like about $14. Like, these things are amazing. Even when you're having an intense training session and you're sweating down there, it just feels dry. It doesn't feel wet. It's not like the cotton that you usually wear and you feel like you just jumped out of a swimming pool. So I hope you guys like this episode of the Lean Bulk series. Again, I'm trying to keep it different, trying to give you guys something new every week, not the same old same. So if you're used to seeing some training videos, I will make sure for next week, I will be giving you guys that, because I didn't have the opportunity to do it last week, because I know you guys love that nacho recipe. So you know what we do here on the PMdre Fitness channel. Don't forget to share, that's right. Tell everybody that I don't know that you know that you watch my channel. Like, that's right, like, comment, and subscribe. That's right, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all later.